Hello and welcome to the 7th round of the XRL GP3 season, and today we're in Montreal, Canada. Going back to the last race, 5th position. If I never made a mistake, maybe I could have got on the podium, but now I've got to take them 10 points because I want to get in the playoffs at the end of the year. And if we can keep getting consistent results, then we've certainly got a good chance. There's a couple of drivers that are having a couple of good results last couple of races, and it's going to be tight at the end of the season, and we need to get a good result here. Going into qualifying now, and we already did a lap on the primes. We did a 1:14.3, not good enough on them tyres. Coming over the line and we do a 1:12.376, which is nearly 2 seconds better than our time on primes. I wanted to qualify on the primes, but the 1:14 is definitely not good enough to it'll be actually at the back of the grid, 1:14, so that's not good enough really. I don't think the track conditions as well has helped going on trying to qualify on the prime tyres with the lack of heat, obviously with the cloudy conditions, has probably made the prime tyre not that quick to try and set a lap on. Coming to the end of the second sector now, and we're green again, so that's 2 sectors we've gone green in. We're 3 tenths up on the previous time we did in sector 2, so we could be on for a much better lap here if we get it right. You can lose a lot of time if you don't get a good exit, and coming into the chicane now, don't look that bad. Open up the DRS and come over the line, and we do a 1:12.329, so we've only gained 400s and we've qualified in 8th position. A bit surprised that we lost 2 tenths at the end of that out of the chicane, and the chicane ain't that bad, but I don't think we have the actual pace around this circuit. One of our weaknesses is the entry and the exit out of the last chicane, and I think it's because we don't want to try and cut the chicane. And coming into the race, I hope our race pace is better than our quali pace. Just because, if our quali pace is like our race pace, then I don't think we're going to have that good of a result. I think it's a 2-stop. Tyre wear don't really affect it round here, in my opinion. It's not as bad as some other tracks. I think the prime tyres can last quite a distance. I think they can on a 50% race. So, and 5 lights, and it's go, go, go in Canada, and we don't get that bad of a start. And I say we get jumped by a car, but we go around the outside, and we're in 9th position, so we've lost the place, but to be honest, we normally lose about 3 places at the start, so that ain't bad for us, and we're in 9th position. And that's Alonso behind us having a look, and we've going to save fuel for later on in the race, and we've run a bit wide there, and run on the grass, and Alonso should have a better run than us out of that corner, and I think it's colonised now, so there's a bit of battling going on behind us, and again we've run wide, and we're struggling to keep up with the cars in front. There's a good battle going on in front of us, and Alonso's still behind us, and we use up all of our curves, but Alonso should have a good run out of the hairpin, but actually he's quite far behind. And we take the chicane, not that good, and Alonso will have a good run out of the corner. He looks up the inside, has he got he's got the position, and now the car behind Alonso is also having a look. I don't know who that is. I think, it's Connorized, and we need to keep Connorized behind, which is going to be hard, and there's cars battling in front, and I think there might have, Samster's run wide, and we go past Samster. Yes, we do now, and We're going to try and chase down Alonso for 8th position, but we're struggling really at this part of the race, and Samster's got a run on us, and we've got to try and keep him behind. We've got the better line going into the hairpin, and there's a 3-car battle ahead of us, and going to use a bit of curves. Oh, there's a bit of contact there between the Mercedes and the Ferrari, and Samster's got the run on us coming into the chicane, and to be honest, and then I think I nearly made contact with Schumi, and that was all because of you know, Samster just running really deep into that corner, and I mean, now we're on lap 9, and I mean, to be honest, it's been quite a boring race for me so far. You know, I've raced no one since lap 2, and yeah, I mean, it's been a race what I actually feared. You know, no race pace, and it could be a really dull race. I mean, we're gonna go on the primes now and replace the wing after that contact with the wall on lap 2. Yeah, so I don't know what happened with Samster, because he is actually behind us, I believe now. I don't know if he had contact with his wing or whatever, but yeah, and we're in 11th place, and hopefully we can move up the order, but it's going to be a struggle. Lap 16 now. We're in 9th position. I believe Tyson's behind us, and he is on fresher tyres than us, so he should get a move done. We're going to actually pit at the end of this lap, so can he get the move done by the end of this lap? No, we don't. But we're not going to really make it hard for Tyson, being as we're going into the pitch. So we're just going to stick out far out onto the outside of the track, and we're going into the pit box, and we're going to put the option tyres on. You know, try and gain some time. I pitted early on the primes, and it wasn't because of tyre wear, it was just basically because they was not working, you know. With the track conditions as they are, I don't think I was getting that much pace out the tyres, so I felt it was better to work with the options and go on a free stop. So we're going to now try and close down the Toro Rosso of Tyson in front of us. Lap 25, and as you can see on the screen, you know, from lap 16 to lap 25 there was no action, and oh wow, we've hit our wing off, and I believe Jigsaw's has retired. Could this be a safety car? Well, we'll see in the next 30 seconds as we lock up, and Connor Rice will now have closed that gap from about 9 seconds to, you know, virtually nothing, and we're gonna, hopefully the safety car comes out and we get a bit of luck, because, you know, well, that's what we need, because we've got no pace really to keep up with anyone. Another set of options, and hopefully these will last us to the end of the race. And the safety car's been deployed, so our wish has come true there, and hopefully, you know, it will give us a bit of luck. Yeah, well, lap 28 now, and the safety car is coming in this lap. Tyson's in front of us, and I believe that's Connor Rice behind us, and hopefully we can close a few people down. I don't know who's pitted and who's not. No. Being as we're on quite fresh tyres, and we've got loads of fuel now, we can afford to burn it, and oh, someone's hit, I think that was Rybo, and we're up into 8th place. And again, the pace of Toro Rosso is much quicker than us, you know, coming out of the corners and all that. It's been a very disappointing race for us. Lack of speed, especially, you know. And sorry, not Tyson. His teammate Connor Rice is going to have a look, and we use all our curves just to try and keep ahead of him, which we do for now. And you know, I believe Connor Rice also pitted for a fresh tyres, and there's a battle ahead of us. And Tyson is trying to get past Mr. Steve-O 94, and we're just trying to defend from the cars behind us. And I believe there's a battle going on behind us with Connor Rice. And you know, we're just basically just trying to pull away from Connor Rice. Lap 32 now, and we're right on the, well, we're getting near the back of Mr. Steve-O, and hopefully we can get, well, we should have the DRS at the end on this straight, which, you know, will we have the speed, straight line speed to get past him is another question. We're gaining on him rapidly, but I think it's just too late, and we'll try and get him next lap, open up the DRS. Can we get him on this part of the circuit? No, we're not close enough, and we're going to have to try and have a go next lap. Oh, Mr. Steve-O's lagged out, so we're up to 7th. And, you know, our luck in this race, we've been quite lucky. And going on to the final lap. 6th position now because my teammate has pitted. And, yeah, I mean, you know, and Schumacher's not that far up the road. But, I mean, we'll run out of laps now. And, yeah, I mean, we've been very lucky. We've hardly overtook. I mean, there's been more pit stops than overtakes, so that just sums up the race really for us. You know, so it's been a very probably dull race to watch, and you know, hopefully Britain, you know, will be a much better race, you know, to watch. And well, I think, to be honest, this will probably be the worst race of the season in terms of entertainment value. But you know, if we can come home 6th position, you know, it ain't a bad result, being as we've hardly got lack of pace, and we've been lucky, to be fair. I can't forget that. You know, I've been very lucky with the incidents. You know, I probably would have been battling for 9th, but coming onto the straight for the final time in this Grand Prix. And now we've got to just try and make sure we get the chicane right, and coming up to the line. And we're going to finish in 6th position. It says we finished 4th, but Riotous and Davey will probably have the penalties took off. So 6th position, yeah, I'm pleased. I'll see you in Silverstone. Thanks for watching. Bye.